Khan, alright. Hey, shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, before I want to start, I want to give all praises and the highest honor and all glory unto Abanawa Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwada, Shalamat. And I also want to give double honors, double salutations unto the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, GMS that are ruling well, men that are worthy of their double honors and peace and much salutations unto the hopeful elect Akim out there that are pushing and spreading this word in truth and in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And much love unto you, beloved Akim out there. Hey, shalom. God, I'm the brother Yakal coming back with another lesson. Alright. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, to do an edifying lesson. And in this lesson, I want to talk about Babylon, which will be destroyed. Real quick, I want to talk about this, man, because, a lot of people don't, understand and cannot see it yet. But according to the scriptures, Babylon the Great will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. Okay? And that is the Most High, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, that had said so. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm going to change the language and talk to the people in the Suriname language so that they can understand and be edified. Kan, so shalom, shalom, shalom. Brother na sa mina brother ya kalami ko makanangawan ng akrakti ng spirit fu amuro hiwang awan so kargado. En trunen na Yahweh in het Hebreeuws in een Efeso was so Jezus Christus onweten. En trunen na Yahweh Shai in het Hebreeuws. Alright. Kom makaf konduang edifying lesson. Isabi ito. Fubo khulu fa fude sa ibri bina in Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, man. Isabi en na video futi di mi wata kabra Babylon sana Amerika sa award for nito omdat omes manumang CN ete. Isabi ito. All of the people ook toen ebribi manawasan sa okobeur oko in vervulling. Is ito. Okay, dus Amerika, Babylon worden vernietigd. Isabi ito. Alright, and dat nou sa unuleg the prophets be of etegidis ma. Alright, tinating ba bigyan nga the head apostles na the elders for Great Millstone GMS. Okay? And may mga bigyan nga kulo ko. Salakya, kung bigyan nga Jeremiah 51:1. Arkija. Askrivja. First one, Jeremia openbaring. Jeremia, profeet Jeremia, hoofdstuk 51, versie 1. Arkija, it says, Thus said the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me a destroying wind. You see? And a destroying wind that the four angels, for Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, a hori, not up the four corners of the earth. Isabito, that the wind should not blow on the earth as it is written. Isabito, so basically it's the destruction that those angels are holding back, man. Okay? Just because, so that the elect can be sealed. And we believe, beginning with apostle, beloved apostle, head apostle, elder apostle, Tahar. Okay? We believe that the elect are already sealed, man. Beginning with 140 and 4,000 men of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. So, that destruction is about to hit Babylon the Great real soon, man. Je ziet dus Amerika wordt vernietigd, a destroying wind. Na ligjade. En ultimately ook gebeuren natin voor derde wereldoorlog. The all hello break loose. The mamasan o happen na tapagron tapu. Vooral dape in Amerika. Want volgens de Bijbel, volgens de profetie, je sabi ito, a prophecy schrift dat Amerika sa na Babylon na helemaal totaal o worden vernietigd plat. You see? It says, Thus said the Lord Yahweh. En amori way tagja via a prophet Jeremiah. Like fa itak via unuti din na di. Na so abitak ook to via the prophets fufusi. You see? And na the same prophets that come back of prophesy of co-war school the people. It says, Thus said the Lord Yahweh, Behold, I will raise up against Babylon. En uno di amori wang raise up or rise up against Babylon. Amori wang de tegen Amerika. Want voor de against, je moest de tegen. Voor de against, want tak je bent tegen. De eens, de mee na Amerika. En amori wano de mee na Amerika. Amori wano lop Amerika sirif afas van Amerika nge draai. Afas van de mij draaien in wickedness. Je sabi to. En daarom ik amori wou vernietiging. Puur voor agron tapu. The Most High is going to destroy it from off the face of the earth, man. Alright? It says, And against them that dwell in the midst of them, and that rise up against me a destroying wind. And a destroying wind ultimately. Na te dem nukes o hit. Je sabi to. Alright? A radiation wind. Or si destruction. And that nasa eko. In Amerika. Dus Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Vernietig Amerika helemaal. You see this, I'm gonna jump to verse 7. I'm jump ook naar verse 7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, in Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, a wine of the philosophies voor Amerika. Je sabi to, the wicked ways voor Amerika. All of the nations, the kondre tek walos aan abra voor Amerika. You know, that made the nations drunken. You know? Alright? It says, the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. En daarom ik ook toe, all of the kondre no they bigi come up against Amerika. We zien het. We zien het na die Iran de tegen Amerika. Rusland de tegen Amerika. Noord-Korea de tegen Amerika. En so on and so forth, man. Wallo kondre de sa de tegen Amerika. Sa no lop Amerika. Trouwens, ding is dat Amerika no een boel kondre, jongen. Want a kondre ne draaibo, ik kwam wel los het wickedness. Altijd een play bassie, dan wel los het sunny. Ano boom. Je ziet? Dus daarom ik noem de Wall of the Nations, ik come up against Amerika. En ook come up against Amerika, want volgens de profetie na dat ook gebeurt. Want de kondre dat, sami Wall of the kondre, sami kaart daar net, Noord-Korea, Rusland, China, ook toe, Iran, Karko. Wall of the zoet missel go dat in Amerika. Babylon. Je ziet? It says, verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. So it will be destroyed. And now sa uno like the prophets, it taki. We war school the people will prophesy, we say before that Babylon will suddenly fall and will be destroyed by way of these nukes. Okay? Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. You know? Verse 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon. Maar no man genees Amerika. No man bouw Amerika op bakati Amerika worden vernietigd. Bakati Amerika kies maar keri no man geneesing. Bakati Amerika worden vernietigd. No man herstel of je sabi to bouw Amerika opkomt baka aan Europa. Je sabi to. Because once it's down, it will stay down. Once it's destroyed, it will stay, you know, destroyed, man. Je ziet? Dus Amerika, klari. En aten dat ik kom, you know, omdat de prophecy schreef, potik batok sa op zijn Amerikaan. Dus unulik de prophets na, charen konafisi. Je sabi to na charen konafisi. Give the people make this up sa ikon commit Amerikaan. Vooral de Israelites sa didasi. Daar make brothers like that see no de war school people. The Jakes mainly make this up sa ikon, make they repent, all of they repent, and the ones who repent must ready get destruction, man. You follow toch? So it's coming. All right. Verse 9 says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reached unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Ja toch? A wickedness, you know, voor Amerika heel zodanig en daarom ik a judgment ook toe voor Amerika. Heb je ook toe. Hey. Ja, hou op bagage me hou jij op een biggie judgment die Amerika. And it's coming, man. It's coming. So you best believe it. Isabito, daarom ik we tegen die people we warskode, we tan warskode, telek ya hawa, bahasham ya hawa, shai pot wan stop ning. Want dan moet man op het wan stop na de waarschuwingen sa de prophets icha kona fisi. Isabito. Alright, en if mabibuna is de me do zo'n lesson. Of tries de. Abrafeman of the word. Emi na is de. Through the spirit, man. Alright. So Babylon will be destroyed and there is no healing for Babylon. You know. There is no salvation for Babylon. Je sabi to, want dat de Amerika worden vernietigd. No man, sta Amerika bij. No of de kondre ook toe om te kop tegen Amerika. Alle kondre o de eens. Dan openbaring 17 vers 16 ook in vervulling. Je sabi to. Alle de nations, alle de volkeren, alle de kondre, de kingdoms, karkong, okwawa en de man bombardeer Amerika. Je sabi to. Dus atinge kong, no we sitang na walosan happened ba. Mori we bigi so teken ba ook to like the prophets. Isabi to. Okay? No dito. Mikatego tag na de laatste one voor Amerika. Akondre Amerika sa alas malop sote. Karko ala de wirit foto so sap voor Amerika to so bu. Wirit foto mooi kondre bigi kondre. Oye. Sabi to, want in a toekomst, ano bas tamoro. Alla de wurit san so sap da in Amerika, no bas tamoro. Alla de fancy things, no bas tamoro. So that time it's coming. You see to, alright? Dus dat abra dis mi bon taki through the spirit, abra disi, through the spirit. Isabi to? Mi dis mi bon chakona fesi through the spirit of the Lord real quick, man. No me tung si lang. Trouwens, sabi ba, we sound as a broken record, man. Alright? Na constant, we basically be na we takabra sem san constant. We sound as a broken record. Sabi to, maar wabif charing kona fesi, de people must yeri, de people must sabi. Maakt niet uit wins we takabra wansan omelisi. Peun na im yeri. Je volgt omdat ook kon ook gebeur. Je sabi to. En de gekozen standaard o ababribi in Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. En de brief de scriptures en de arki naar de prophets. Voor Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Alright? So with that, I'm going to close it out, man. But that is satisfying unto the hopefully elect. You sabi, once again, man, I want to give all praises and the highest honor and all glory unto Abanawa, Al-Hayanawa, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Raka Kwadash Shalamat. So with that, I want to say, hey, Shalom, 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 and I bad babal, Shalom.